What's up, everyone? Welcome back. My name is Tube, and welcome. Why did I say back twice? That seems like very. Why did I say twice? That seems like such a dumb. Am I stupid? Whatever. Welcome, everyone, to probably the last Hytale stream for a hot minute because I want to take a break and start focusing on other things. For example, my edumacation, which I kind of need. So, yeah, and also my book that I'm writing. I don't really know what to say. I don't know because like this isn't really like a conclusion. It's more like a temporary break. Cause like I'm not getting off of Hytale. I'm gonna keep playing this game every now and then. It's just like there's nothing to say. I think they did do another patch now. So I'm gonna check something. If I place a marker, and I swear there was a marker system that they were adding. I swear there was a marker system that they were talking about, or maybe that was a mod. Maybe I'm just stupid, you know. But this isn't the finale, so like, don't treat it as a finale because it's not the finale. It's like a temporary break. Oh wow, our armor's going to break. Maybe because I fought freaking void demons, which are like the pinnacle of evolution or something. It's like, goddamn, if you were there, you'd know that, like, those things are way too strong. I did see that in the next update, they're going to be adding an intricate taming system. Not a full complete one, but at least they're going to do a taming system. So we can wait until we can actually tame these guys to make the barn. I was going to compliment that the game was running smoothly, but the second I walked up to you guys, it started going haywire. So all we're really going to do this episode, to the best of my knowledge, is we're going to... Is there any coal in here? There's not. Anything in here? Nope. We are going to finish our basement so it looks good. I want to say finish in quotation marks because we don't have places for this, and this is good because we have one for all the major areas. We have zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, and then we get zone 5 and then zone 6. And I think that's the maximum amount of teleporters you can even have, so like that's okay. But what we're going to do today is we're going to focus on this area down here, which is going to be our gateway room. And I already have the whole thing planned out. I didn't do anything off camera this time because I was a little bit busy with something that may become a video in the near future, depending on if I can get it done or not. It has to do with mods, okay? That's the only hint I'm going to give you. It has to do with modding. And we've run out of space again. So, yeah, that might be something that you guys will see in the near future, but if not, no, I'm sure you guys will see it. I've been having a lot of fun with what I've been modding, so I don't really see a reason why I wouldn't. Oh, look at all this fresh adamantite. So let me go grab the shale brick, aka this beautiful stuff right here, and let me also grab the gold that I so precariously grabbed, precariously. You know, it's like, I don't know how to say it. But yeah, I've been working on something that I've kind of gotten obsessed with because, I mean, like, if you put me in a modded game in the same room, I will spend the next, like, millennia modding that game. It's just true. Like, it's so cool. Like, you're telling me I can add stuff to a game that I already like playing all the time? Like, does that not sound like the coolest thing ever? Let's just throw it in here, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, I've been modding a certain game, but maybe that'll become a video in the channel, on the channel in a little bit. The only hint I'm going to give you on what game it is that there has been a similar video about the same game in the past. That's not really much of a clue, but that's all you guys are getting. I have done a similar video on this game before. That is the hint you're getting. Is this like off-centered or something? No, I think it's just because we have this and not this, because this is going to become the wall. So, like, you know. We do need to mine this out. But yeah, the only hint you're going to get is that if I do make this a video, it'd be like a little showcase. I'm going to be careful, though, because I'm pretty sure this goes outside. No? No? Okay. What about this? Damn it, I knew it. So, we need to cover... So, I think we need to make... Okay, first of all, get all the adamantite and then make a stack of brick. Come on. we have any, like, shale, like, stairs? You know what'd be cool? I'm not doing it. Oh, yeah, here we go. You know what'd be cool? I'm not doing it, but it'd be cool if, we turned, like, just the wrong chest. Look at all that fresh out of Mansite. We only need one more Void Heart. Oh, we can upgrade this right now. Oh, we already did the stairs? Oh, that's perfect. What was I gonna say? I completely forgot already. Yeah, that's the only hint you're getting, is I've done a similar video to the certain game that I... Frick. I need to get, like, a light source down here, actually. That's actually a good idea. Oh, we gotta have a certain light. Ooh, I could probably craft a unique one for this, then. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there, and I'm gonna put another one, like, right here, just so nothing spawns. I don't know if that's even how it works in this game. I don't know if it's due to space or lighting. Assuming it's due to space, but we'll see. Let me go turn these into bricks, and then when it gets to nighttime, we'll go hunting for void hearts, which should be very soon, as you can probably see right now. So yeah, we're gonna go fight demons again. So that's pretty... Oh, you can just make it into regular shale? Godsend. We could end up using some of this furniture for, like, the floor. But for the time being, just give me 100 of those. And can we still turn this into ornate? I don't understand. I feel like I should be able to turn those into ornates and decoratives, because I feel like we could end up fine-tuning this location, especially this bottom area. So hold on, I want to do this. I think that looks awesome, but then I think I want to kind of cut it off, like, right here. Man, we're gonna need a lot more shell for this than I thought. And then... hey, hello? Hello? Oh, that's why. Hello? There you go. We'll change the light sources when we get the chance. So then we would do ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba da ba. Wait, should I turn this into... Because I'm trying to make it to where it's, like, the same as the other ceiling. I feel like that's very noticeable of, like... Actually, I kind of like that. I never end up putting anything in these pots. So what I could do... Let me guess. Is we could put these planters somewhere else to keep them... But does that look good? I feel like that doesn't look good. I feel like it needs something. You know? Like, I feel like it's basic. I do like the fact that the roof comes down, but I think this needs something. We got all the elements out of here, right? Yeah. What does it need, though? Maybe cooled magma? What can we do with... I don't think we can even do anything with this, but hold on. How does that look? I don't hate that. It's just a little jarring. Unless we want to make the... Ooh, we can make the walls coming down cooled magma. I don't know. I don't like this upper area. I'm not really sure why. That way it gets, like, this cool, like, dark room aesthetic. You see what I mean in a sec. How would that look? Ooh, wait a sec. So you go down this really dark and, like, eerily lit hallway. And then you get to this, like, really golden room where all the gateways are. Ooh, wait a second. I might be a genius. No, first of all, I am a genius. There's no debate about that, right, guys? You come down here and it's just like, oh, wow, this is so cool. and then you finally get down, and it's just like, wow. And then it opens up into this big golden room, or gonna be golden. Speaking of K-pop Demon Hunters, not only did it what's it called, Golden win like Music of the Year, which okay, so let's have a little rant real quick. I am glad that K-pop Demon Hunters won, like, you know, over Rami. I am glad. Don't get me wrong. However, I do think that they just did it because it was incredibly popular, and I think they would have gotten a bad look if they didn't pick it as the #1 film. I mean, #1 song in a film. I actually really like that. I don't know why. It looks really good though. You might be saying, well, with Jaden, what other song would they put in for the after we do this with the cool MAGA, we'll go back down. What other song could they have done instead of Golden? You ever heard of the movie Sinners? Because if you have, then you'll know that it should have won. Okay, but like bottom line is like that movie was spectacular. Like I can't even describe how the movie. Well, first of all, I saw it with a great friend of mine. And I was like, okay, well, this is gonna be an interesting movie, and it didn't change my life. Like, let's not go that far. However, it did affect it. It did affect how I thought about a couple things, and I feel like if you watch that movie, you'll know why. But Sinners was just amazing, and like, I feel like the songs in that movie, I felt more connected to the song in that movie than I did with K-pop Demon Hunters. Not to say that K-pop Demon Hunters is bad. Yeah, if I said that on the street, I think I would get killed in a crowd, like, to death. So obviously, I have to be on Team K-pop, but like, I feel like Sinners offered something that a lot of films don't really offer nowadays. They offered a look on a situation that a lot of people tend to forget or don't consider a big deal. Let me go outside and try and get some Void Hearts. I want to fix this. This doesn't look right. I think what I need is like like hold up. Like let me show you what I mean. I don't have any more stairs. Are you kidding me? Like stairs all around, and then we put like vertical slabs. So that way it's more like a. Well, we should have like blocks for that, right? No. I'll test it out. Let's go get some Void Hearts. Here's my brightness too, real quick. No, I think Sinners should have at least. I think it got not. It was like Sinners versus K-pop Demon Hunters, which had the better music, and like that's putting like a hydrogen. That's like putting a galactic supernova versus like a slightly smaller supernova. I think both of them had reasons to win, but I don't think the Grammy/Emmy guys made a. I don't know if they made the proper decision. Well, first of all, that has like never been like an issue. Like. I mean, I guess I guess I'm not upset that K-pop Demon Hunters won. I just wish that they recognized Sinners. You know, was that a guy? Oh, that's a guy. You're not who I care about. Respectfully, you're just kind of in the way. This guy is who I want to look for. Because the way that these movie things work, especially like the Oscars, if anyone even watches those, I don't. I just know about them. Is that it's a popularity contest. Every kind of award system or ceremony is a popularity contest. Everything in the world is a popularity contest to some degree. It's why even if you have like the most successful film of the year, or like the most well-respected video game adaptation, or just like the most audience-received film, for example, Sonic 4, Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire, yada yada, etc. If you're like not a well-known film director, or you do not have like a following, or you do not have like, that's another term, or you do not meet their expectations, you're not gonna win. Like bottom line, like I saw this one guy, I don't remember who he is because he's not even important. That was like, he's like, I hate anime because Demon Slayer was more successful than my movie. Yeah. No shit, dude. It's anime and it's did I say Demon Hunters? Demon Slayer. Like, wow, guys. And it's like you don't even hate it because it's bad. You hate it because it's better than you, and you're just upset that you were not able to outperform it. And also, it had a $20 million budget when your movie had like a $150 million budget. So like, it's a popularity contest. Demon Slayer didn't. I think Chainsaw Man got nominated, but it didn't win. like, oh, I hate Demon Slayer because because I hate it because it did better than me. I don't remember the article or the interview, but some guy was like, I hate Demon Slayer because it made my movie look bad. I guarantee I probably don't even know the name of your movie. I'll be so honest with you, because, like, you know, it's probably not important. Like, I'm not, like, hating. It's just, like, if you hate something because it did better than you, then that's kind of your fault. You know, like, there's this foreign studio who had a budget of $20 million. $20 million. You know how much $20 million is? I mean, not a lot when you consider that every movie in America is made with, like literally, like, the blood of the innocent, which, I mean, is actually true now. So it's like, how are they able to do all of this? Music. Oh my god. They're able to do music, animation, voice acting. Music, animation, voice acting. Action sequences. Not only just a couple action sequences, a lot of action sequences. Production, salary, marketing, and all of this on $20 million of budget. How many memories do we have? Okay, it doesn't matter. Like if your movie sucked, I mean, I don't want to say that's your fault. It's definitely lagging a little bit because we went to a completely new area. Imagine I'm just dead. You know, it's weird because I was commenting that, like, oh, that's not good. I will admit having it run on its own launcher kind of sucks, but it's better than nothing. But yeah, what I was going to say is that it's a popularity contest. And I think K-Pop Demon Hunters was so incredibly popular that they're just like, yeah, give it the spot. Because, like, I think Golden is a great song. It's not my favorite on the soundtrack, though. There's definitely better songs on the soundtrack than Golden. Golden was just the one that blew up. You know? Like, like, if we're being 100% honest with you, I think Golden was just a song that blew up. It was not the best song on the soundtrack. Because I think there were better songs than Golden that were in the movie. I can name, like, 2 of them. Scratch it. I'll sing 2 of them. Unless that's, like, cringe, and I won't. Do people still say cringe? Oh, are you attacking the mouse? See, look at this. Interactions. Animal interactions. Also, if you think people don't say cringe, also side note. There was a professional band. Oh, hell no. I hate you guys. Playing at my school the other day. I just need a Void Heart. Just like one. Just one Void Heart. Oh, I'll kill you too, because I kind of need your essence if I want to make more gateways. Hopefully it still works. I'll probably have to make a lot of space in the basement just to ensure it works, but we'll see. Professional band came and played during lunch. It was really fun. I was there with a couple friends and the girl I like. And they said the word cringe in 2026, which I mean, good for you. I saw, like, everyone, like, physically repulsed. Is that the right? Repulsed? Whatever the word is, it's like repulsed. When you're repulsed by something, because, like, revolted, I mean, if you're, okay, because there's revolted has 2 definitions, right? Revolted means you revolt against the state, but then you can also say when you're revolted at something, you're like displeased by, you're like heavily displeased by something. Like, it's so revolting, you know? Yeah, this is why I write books, because it's called the grammar. Yeah, these guys, like, literally suffocate in the snow and they just die. These guys are cute, though. I do feel kind of... Where? Oh. I kind of feel badly, but, like, all of them have a chance to drop the Void Heart. I'm going back to that freaking loaded spot. I know we died, like, 7 times. But... I want to go back. That place was loaded. There was, like, literally things everywhere you looked. And we'll go back to building the basement. And not the barn. We're not going to start the barn until, like, the taming system comes out, but we can see. Just one Void Heart, dude. It should not be this hard. I found, like, I mean, I get that they're, like probably the rarest drop in the game, because, like, they're purple and you guys are just green, but, like, come on, throw me a bone here. Okay. So they're more likely to spawn on the actual snowy parts. You see? Because these guys have not been spawning, like, the grassy parts. What was that? I see, like, they're freaking... Dude, what the... What? They literally... Where'd that one guy go? There he is. I think entities that are small enough fall into the... Whoa! 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 You can't just take over me like that. That's not fair. Void Heart, Void Heart, Void Heart, Void Heart. Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna keep collecting stuff though, because like you never know when I might need it again. Yeah, I'll fight you guys one at a time though, not like all at once. You might never know when I might need another one, so I'm gonna keep farming. We did get one. So again, the stronger the enemy is, fudge nuggets. Why am I even like saying I literally cursed earlier? Why am I saying fudge nuggets? Like that seems like stupid. Did you guys ever get in trouble for like saying like fake curse words in school? This seems like a really weird and niche topic, but like I swear the elementary school I went to was like possessed by the I swear the teachers at our school were like possessed by like demons or something. Like if you brought Pokemon cards to school, you're in trouble. You say words that might be curse words but clearly aren't, you're in trouble. You have an opinion that differs from the teacher, you're in trouble. Like I remember one time I corrected my teacher because what was the thing? I know I corrected her because I have this memory in my head. Why did I correct her? Why did I correct her? What did she say? It had something to do with like the like it was like geography. What was it? Because I don't remember what it was. I remember I corrected my teacher on something. It was like 4th or 5th grade. Granted, my 4th and 5th grade teachers were kind of mean. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like every teacher in my elementary school was like really, really mean. And that wasn't just me, by the way. Like I feel like when I talk to people, like I have like maybe one friend left from that school. Oh, there is one. But when I talk to them, they all agree that like all of the teachers at our school were kind of buns. Like just. Oh my god. Yeah, be careful. So, I don't know what it was, but I remember I corrected her. And then she sat there for like a couple seconds in silence, realized she was wrong, and then said, "You're gonna have silent lunch." For what? I'm doing your job. You went through a teaching degree just to like get the capital of, I think it was like they got the capital of a city wrong because we were doing stuff about history. I think that's what it was, because like back in elementary school, they taught like all of the, what's it called? They taught every single course like at the same time. It was like you'd have a portion of the day for history, portion of the day for math, portion of the day for everything. You know, it was like an all-inclusive thing. Well, now it's like you go to different classes for that. Although I've got to admit, it's got to suck being a elementary school teacher. I'll admit that's got to be like one of the worst jobs ever. You have undisciplined kids who don't know anything about the world, and also a lot of them are just stupid. And you also have to learn math, science, history, unraveling the mystery side. You have to learn more things than a college professor, because a college professor specializes in a single thing. You have to learn everything. I never thought about that. Yeah, and even though I'm like an English major now, I'm not becoming a school teacher. Respectfully, I would rather like work as a janitor at like a museum than go be a teacher. Respectfully, I think being a teacher is one of the worst jobs ever. You should only be a teacher if you truly want to pursue that, because you're not gonna make an honest living. You're gonna have really tedious and long hours, and you're essentially completing all of school to go back to school. Like, congratulations, you made it out. Now you're back in the building again. Like, congratulations, you really made it super far with your life, and then you're back. What was I talking about? Yeah, I corrected her, and she gave me silent lunch, which if you guys didn't do that where your guys are from, Basically, if you do something stupid, you're condemned. You're essentially condemned. Like, it could be for, like, a legitimate reason, or you just didn't listen to the teacher. When I say you didn't listen to the teacher, I remember this one vividly, because it actually pissed me off, and I, like, went to my parents about it. Nothing happened, but I still went to my parents about it. Let's get some essence of ice. Ooh! I was trying to find a spot, so this is exactly what happened. This, oh my god, look at this, I'm finding so many. Ow. So, okay, let me get back to the story while I'm finding these guys. So, I was trying to figure out where my friends were, because I didn't know where they were, and I'd already sat down, right? So, I was like, oh, I found them. And I started to get up with my food, and my science teacher went, sit down! She was like, she said sit down, and I kept walking, and she's like, Jaden, I said sit down. I'm like, what, me? And she walked over to me, and she's like, why are you standing up? And I'm just like, I'm just trying to go over to my friends. And she's like, no, you already sat down. That's your seat. I'm just like, why? There's like a bunch of open spots right there. And she's like, nope, you're not allowed to. Which, first of all, on what grounds? Like, how many memories do I have? 11. We should go back at some point. Actually, maybe we can collect some more memories for a bit. But no. So, I was not allowed to move to a different table because I'd already sat down. Why? Isn't the cafeteria supposed to be the social public space? Granted, that science teacher was bad too because she never answered any questions. I remember so many people were left confused because they just never answered her. But, you know, maybe we should go to more, like, fortresses to try and find more people. Actually, let's do that. Let's take a break real quick from building. Let's go to the thing. Let's go to the desert. There's got to be people in the desert. No, so I remember I was just trying to find my lunch, and then I sat back down, and she's like, you know what? I'm not doing this. Maybe she won't notice. And then I waited to where she was talking with someone, and then I started getting up, and I sat down with my friends, and then she looked over, saw I wasn't there, went over, and said, you have silent lunch now. Which, okay, first of all, I'm just going to socialize, lady. Second of all, why? So I had to get up and move all the way to the silent lunch table, which, you know, elementary school, you know what school is scuffed up? When silent lunch is a prison, silent lunch is a punishment. But then if I were to do the same thing in, let's just say, high school, silent lunch is like a privilege because you get to sit in silence when you eat. Really goes to show how different middle school and high school are. But I'm sorry, I just wanted to socialize. Like, I think that's stupid. Like, I think I should be allowed to socialize during my socializing time. Is that not what I came to the cafeteria for? Let me see if I don't know if I have this bird yet. Like, so I got in trouble for that. And, like, I think, first of all, I think school needs some reforms, okay? Like, school, I feel like, especially the younger schools, I feel like they got to do a better job. Hey, why does it, I swear these birds do not like me. Come over. Come on, do I have you? I think I do. Yep. I just think that, okay, what other school stories? Since we're already talking about school, I might as well tell you guys everything I remember. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, okay, wait. Okay, earlier when I said, oh, if you had Pokemon cards, you just got in trouble. I was not lying. If you brought any form of Pokemon cards to school, you got in trouble. I remember one time my friend, his name was William, brought his Pokemon cards to school. He specifically brought a Hollow Gallade, which if you don't know what a Hollow is, it's not things from Bleach. A Hollow Pokemon card is a, like, Pokemon card that, like, is reflective and, like, bounces off light. That's what reflective freaking means, but you get what I'm trying to say. Oh, this looks awesome, actually. So, he was, like, showing it off, and then the teacher, I kid you not, put it in her, she'd finished her drink. So she put the cup at the bottom of the drink where all, like, the leftover juices were. Dunked it. No, she ripped it up, then dunked it in her drink, and threw it inside the cup. All because... We can make Adamanti now. All because he wanted to bring his Pokemon cards to school. First of all, isn't that like a destruction of property? Like, I feel like that should not be allowed because that's literally like destruction of property. Maybe not like private property, but that's still destruction of property, you know? So, yeah, she just straight up tore up his Pokemon card, threw it in like soda juice, and then threw that out. That's, first of all, that's messed up. Like, you're actively quelling a kid's imagination because you're too stupid to like realize that kids can have hobbies that don't involve studying, like we're supposed to. Secondly, like I just feel like it's such a stupid thing to do because why are you actually trying to make our lives harder when we're just trying to like find hobbies? Like, cause I remember back in art class, anything that wasn't like stereotypically regular art was like frowned upon. Which like isn't that the point of art is to be like inclusive? Like, isn't that the freaking point of art? Like, cause like anime, they hated anime. Anything that was like anime related, they hated it. And isn't that art? If you said it was art, you just got in trouble. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you said it was art, you were just it's bad. Okay, explain to me how in like a paragraph. Oh wait, you can't because it's more popular than anything you like. Man, I'm like aggressive today. Well, listen, I'm trying to get all my feelings out. So I'm ranting. Okay, I'm allowed to do that. I really want to know what these do. Where did I get this? Oh, I got this from the chest, I think. Here, I have an idea. Let's put this one on the door. I said I can't even put it on the wall. I can't. What is the point of making a torch? They've got to fix some other things. But bottom line is it's good. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Let's go drop off some memories. And then, do I have anything in my backpack? I don't. Okay. Go drop these memories off. But yeah, for some reason, schools just absolutely hated the idea of Pokemon. I don't even know why. Like, it was such a simple concept. You play games, you catch monsters, and you do this. And they're just like, ugh. Well, because I remember like people made a big especially people made like a big deal about it. Whereas like I remember back like in the '90s, I wasn't around for this, but I heard like my brother and like articles and like videos and like people thought that Pokemon was like the devil. And it was like because first of all it came from Japan, which like second of all that's racist. I mean it is like because I have a friend and his mom is super religious and she thinks anything from Japan is like devilish and like. Okay, your president, not your president eats children, but I guess, drawing, like, swordsmen fighting each other is, like, a bad thing. Okay, my bad. So, she still thinks it, and it's, like, it's always weird, because on, a little side tangent, I'm talking a lot today, on a little side tangent, that I think I need to emphasize, is that she does not like anything that is, like, remotely, like, she hates things, even if it's, like, about killing demons, she hates it. Like, Demon Slayer, she hates it. K-pop Demon Hunters, she hates it. Why? Isn't that the whole point of your religion, Christianity, to condemn the devils and live a life of good morals and virtues, to live a fulfilling life and one day go to heaven, and the people that don't are punished for it? Isn't that, like, your whole ship? No, she just despises it, and I don't understand why. How much do we need? 26 more. Man, okay, so hold on. Freshwater. We could nab a couple freshwater ones. We have a lot of aliens. We don't have a lot of I don't know what these elemental ones are. I could just go back. Undead, we need a lot more undead. So, hold on. What about the desert ones? Oh. We don't have... Okay, hold on. Sand Swept. Skeleton Soldier. Burnt Zombie. Hold on, I think we need to go to either the desert or we need to find like because like we're missing a bunch of the regular ones. Skeleton Knight, Skeleton Ranger. We need to go to like okay, so hold on. Let's try and run around and try. I don't know what the rest of these are, but I'm confused. And then to Trorks. Oh yeah, you idiots. Well, I don't know what those void things are, but they're generally I don't even want to know what that is. Okay, here's what we'll do. If we have time when we finish the basement, we will go back and we will try and get some fresh waters or some skeletons. But for the time being, let's stick around and mail Brother Base because that's the priority here. What was I completely lost track? Oh yeah, Pokemon. Everyone treated Pokemon like it was like a big thing. Like, they were like, oh, Pokemon cards. It's like gambling. No. No, it's not. Because by your logic, Uno is gambling. And what's another thing that all my stupid elementary teachers used to say? Which, by the way, I probably make more money than they do. So I hope your 10 years of thing. Have we ever gone to? Wait a sec. Have I ever registered you? I've never seen you in my life. Are you sure? But they were like, "Ah, it's gambling." No, it's not. It's a children's game. But they just never understood that. I'm just gonna go into every freshwater thing I can find and try and get some fish. I remember when I fought an eye guy, like the Ben 10 guy. No. Well, they should make more Ben 10 games. Getting off topic. What else did they say? They said it was gambling. Said it was demonic. You know, it's a freaking electric mouse. Like I don't like I don't get that. Like by your logic, Iron Man's a demon because he's red and demons are red. But you know that doesn't make sense when you say it out loud. Like why is Pikachu a demon? Like explain to me. Like I feel like people who believe those things are incredibly stupid and uneducated because it does not take our genius to think, oh well, you know that doesn't really. Hey, I like how I've entered from the back door more than the front door. Can we take a minute and think about that? Because it's true. It's like, oh, well, you know, it's you know, it's just bad. Like, okay, but how is it bad? And then when you ask, how is it bad, they can never answer you. They just believe that it's bad. Not that they think it's bad. They don't have a reason. They just want to hate on something. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then let's just make like 10. Just to see how this would look. Like, they never have a reason for it. I always think that's funny because it's just like they can never prove why they think something is like the way it is. They just think that that's how it should be, and I think it's really freaking funny. Like it's no, you're just stupid. And to be honest with you, I think you should go like read a book or something because like that's not how that works. See, that already looks better. And then boom, boom. I made like the exact amount too. And I love the vertical slabs in this game. I need to make some more stairs. But I think it looks a lot better. Because it looks like you're actually going into like a forgotten place now. And then that way they actually can connect with that. So I really like this. Might do something with this in a sec. Oh, I can move this banner actually. Would this work if I were to hang it on from like the top? No, it only works from the side. Damn it. They need to fix these banners. Like, the banners could have been so much cooler, but they didn't really fix them. So, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah. 2 more stairs. Yeah, they always think the Pokemon is like a big deal. No, it's not. And if you genuinely believe that, like, there's better things to waste your energy on. You know, like a job. But no, it's always like it's always the same kind of people, and you just know. Okay, I think this is good so far. We need to start hollowing this out. I'm not sure how big I want to make this because I do want to give each gateway like considerable space. So I think we start off with this, and that looks cool. Oh yeah, I should craft adamantite. I'll craft adamantite when we're done. We'll craft adamantite and go on an exploration to try and find memories and get more teleporters. But again, building this basement is a priority. And this is just like a low-key chill stream. You can hear my hot takes and opinions. Because we definitely need more of that. What else was I gonna say? Pokemon. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, there's a Super Bowl thing for Pokemon tomorrow. Which might be the only reason I even watch the Super Bowl. Because I don't like sports. Hot take. I know I live in the land of the free. Unless you're like, you know, not a millionaire. But I live in the land of the free and I don't watch football. You communist. I just don't like sports. I feel like I've been around enough sports fans that I know that, like, even if I were to enjoy sports like everyone else, they would ruin it for me. I'm sorry, but there's only so much excitement I can get from watching the same 5 people kick around a ball or throw a ball for 10 years straight. Because here's the thing, okay? Sports games, from what I've experienced, can be fun. Okay? I'm not like a hater who's just like, oh no, it's a sports game. Kill me right now. No, I've been to a baseball game. I've been to a basketball. I've been to a football game and a baseball game. And my parents went to a soccer game, and I'm going to go to a soccer game sometime during summer because I missed that one out. So, It's not that I hate sports. It's that every time I've tried to interact with someone who's into sports, it is the worst experience of my life. Because they're either overly obnoxious or they are just like the most testosterone-filled person ever. Like, especially in high school, like, if like every generic guy that was popular was into sports. And they always clown on you if you didn't like sports. Like, I remember, like, I would show up to school with, like, Pokemon shirts. And just like, oh, you like Pokemon. You're such a nerd. And then you look up the, like, and then you realize that only one country in the world likes football. And it's this one. I'm just saying, man, I don't think you should be dissing Pokemon when it probably makes more money than football does. I mean, that's, like, that. You'd have to, like, research that. Because I don't know if that's true or not. But it could possibly be true. It is possible. I just think football, I think, is the worst one because it's only an American sport. But I think sports in general are typically cool if they're done right. But here's the thing. You don't remember the entire, thing. You don't remember sport. You don't remember the in-betweens, the third quarter, this, that. You remember the last 5 minutes and the one comeback moment that happens somewhere in the middle. That's it. That's all people remember with sports. It's like this, okay? For the most part, sports is boring. But then you get to that one part of the game where something cool happens, and that's the part that everyone talks about. You're essentially sitting at your computer or TV or phone for like 3 hours or 2 hours for like that sweet 5 minutes that's like, wow. And I just not my thing. I would rather just watch a movie. Maybe we can do something with this. I'm just gonna carve this out. I don't know. And every time I hear it, it's always the same. And it's like especially football. I feel like most sports are for one thing and one thing only. You know what it's for? It's for money. Okay? It's for making moolah. There's a reason that football people make so much freaking money. Because they want people to get into football, to become walking advertisement brands. That's pretty much what sports is. You become famous and boom. Advertisement, brand deal, advertisement, brand deal, commercial deal. Like, it's I feel like sports just become a thing where it's just like, okay, how do we make the most money and deliver the most interesting games? And it's not that all sports are like that. Obviously not. Otherwise, they would have, been out of business by now because they would have just been these cheaply put together things. But a majority of sports that I have seen or witnessed are about making money. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have the gold kind of take up the middle part of the room, or like the back wall, because we don't have enough gold for that. And then we use a different block that may or may not be something different from this. And then we'll use that as the other thing. I don't know what to make this out of. And that's just my opinion. Like, I could be completely wrong. But every time I see, like, a football person, I'm like, oh, that's the guy from inserts shirts commercial. Insert, oh, hey, look, guys, insert carb commercial. Insert pants, shoes. It's always shoes. What am I saying? It's shoe commercial. Like, it's always the same things. And if you're into sports, don't let me... Oh, that's what we can do. I just realized we can put this throne in that section right here. Hey, hello. Okay, so it needs to be a little bit bigger. So let me go get a different pickaxe. I can go Nah, I should save my adamantite. Let me make another repair kit for this. I want to save my adamantite for later. We're probably still gonna need this. Right here. I don't know why I was looking for it. It's literally right here. Okay. I like the repair kit. It's actually a lot cheaper to just make new things. And while we're down here, can I smelt some stuff? I say we smelt some iron. In all honesty, we need some more iron. We can always make something out of cobble. I'm down for that. I think this needs something. This needs like a different, either a different material or like just different. We could put like. Hold on. But that's just me, okay? I'm also the guy who like mods games when in his free time and writes books. So maybe I'm just like a loser or something. So let me craft one of these, and then craft like 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. How would this look? I don't think it's the material. I just think it's the lack of like different kinds of materials. So, like, let me put this right here. There we go. Does that not look cooler? And then let's take this. Oh, those are for the floor too, maybe. Ooh, wait a sec. I'm gonna make some more of these. Are you kidding? Hold up. Then we do that. We should have it be every other one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God damn it. 8, 9. Maybe we could do something for these too. But then I was also thinking we could do like. The boom, 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 boom. Okay, that looks. See, I think this needs like a little. This might need like some slabs or something to like. But we still be able to, like, I don't think we'd even, so we couldn't go down here. Yeah. Although I do think that this needs, like, slabs or like, stairs. Hold on, let me go ahead and craft more, because then we could put, like, oh, we could put, like, that right there. Right there. Frick. We're not going to do that. We are going to come back here, potentially. I don't want it to do. This is, again, this is more like 3D Terraria than it is 2D in Minecraft. A lot of people have been saying, oh, it's just Minecraft. We've had this conversation before. Just because the game looks like another game, it is not the same game, okay? Like, respectfully, it's not. Why play Halo? Because I could just mod Call of Duty. I mean, by your logic. By your logic. I really should put this thing down here, and we probably are going to need more shale anyways. Let me put... I'm kidding. I'm making fun of that guy, but he's not wrong. Like he is definitely right about that. This is a Minecrafty game because like it's made by Hypixel. You know, the people who made Hypixel made Hytale. Well, like they did at first, but then they like switched licenses, and then some other guy took over, and then it's just like it's this whole thing. Just like a little bit of texture makes this a lot better. Like just a little bit of texture. You might think that it doesn't match, but that's the point. And I'm willing to turn that. I'm not going to turn that into thing because, like, look, now it actually feels like there's a reason for these, because those are where the torches are. You know, so it looks better. I think it didn't need any. It just needed texture. Although I do think that it could use some slabs, maybe. I don't know if the slabs are going to fit, though. That's the problem. The slabs might still make it unwalkable, so I'm hoping that they don't. Let's test it out right now. Yeah, okay, so that's not gonna work. It does look cool that way, though, I will admit. Maybe what we do is we push this back. No. Because if we pushed it back... Well, because I do think that hold up. Like, if you see my vision, like, if we... I actually don't care. I'll be honest. So, okay, we gotta figure out what to do for this basement down here, because... So, we already talked about how we're gonna have, like... Wrong thing. We've already talked about, we're gonna have gold, so hold on. Let me go ahead and, like, make the area for the throne. So, the throne is gonna sit right here. Oh, it's only 3 by... It's only 1, 2... Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it's only 3 by... Man, freak. Because that was the whole reason I'm like, oh man, well let me... Hold on. So we'd have to put it in like one of these. Also, this needs to be one more. Let's make sure that these are even before we... Frick. So, hold up. I could go ahead and get like a gateway and test it out. Why did it have to be 4, man? I mean, why couldn't it be 4? I don't have this thrown in because we could have had like we come down here, we have all the gateways, and then it's just like you come down and like boom, sit on the throne and I'm like Kratos. Wait a sec, I just realized if it's like this, it would still work because like it's a 3 by look, it's 1, 2, 3. We'll just wait a sec. Does that work? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It works! Oh my goodness. Wait, start putting the gold down, because this is where we're going to have the gold. So yeah, it would be like this would be the throne room. Can I still break the blocks underneath this? Okay, so I can't. No, I don't want it to be that. I want the slabs. Is that not aura? Well, we're not done with it, obviously. But like, is that not aura? With this, we might have enough for it. Hold on, let me put some torches down so I actually can see what I'm doing. There we go. Ta-da! Ooh. They need some differences in texture, as per usual, if you know. There we go. Put some more nates right in the middle. And I was thinking... You like this? We have enough for that? I think just... Oh my god, we're missing just one? There's no way, right? No way, there's no way. There's no way. Ah! And you didn't even have these grenades like right here. I don't really care, but I'll get these anyway. Oh, this is Aura Trust. Because we can start doing outros in this little basement area. Fine, I'll make them out of the regular one. Is that not Aura? Come down. And then we can put a gateway right here. Gateway right here. Gateway maybe right there if it needs more space. Hold on, let me go up and check. How much do these things even... How much space do these things take up? That's not the ancient gateway. I think it's like 4? Or is it 3? We'd have a gateway right... No, it is 4. Yes, we would mine this whole thing out. So I think we need to go an extra one that way and an extra one this way. And let's go ahead and start doing the same thing over here. So this needs to be acting like this is that. We need to have like an extra. Three-dimensionalness. Hey, 3D goes a long way in a build. Just want to emphasize that. I feel like I say that word a lot. I emphasize that. Like, yeah, no duh. Why is it like this color? Like, I'm so confused. So it needs a fragment key. So we would put one right here. Then we put another one right there. First of all, can we even craft more of these? Otherwise, it's going to be for nothing. Because I would at least like 2. Hey. Oh, yeah. Look at... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We can make... Let's go ahead and make another one. So we can make Windrider Valley and the Dread Wade. I want to make more... Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Hold on. I can do that right now. Alright, that's all we're going to make. We'd have 2, essentially. We'd have 2... Because this is already 3, so we'd have 1 right there. Then we'd have... Is it closer to the... Which one is it closer to? It's closer to the current wall. So... That's wrong. This is right. Yeah, see, this is the vision, right? And then we just cover this in a material. Well, we would like, oh, we gotta do the ceiling still. Also, you know what I said about it being 3D? Yeah, I'm breaking another layer of this. This is gonna take a lot of blocks we might not have. If I waste my Essence of Ice again and I don't get to see a dragon, I'll be very disappointed. If I have to fight it, though, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Respectfully, I do not have the resources to fight a freaking dragon, unless it's like a weak one. Because like fiction has different levels of dragons. You see? Okay. There's like regular dragons, which are the generic NPC. Oh, he's attacking a village, and we gotta do something about it. And then there's like the dragons are like, holy crap, this guy could destroy the entire planet if we left him unchecked. We need to kill him right freaking now. Kind of dragon, you know? And I think this game is going to be the first type because I don't really think they have enough of that programmed yet, because I would have heard people talking about a 500-foot tall 3-headed dragon boss that was like indestructible. So I think it's safe to assume that that doesn't exist yet. Noise mods. I know Ore Spawn is coming to Hytale. I wonder if, what's it called? What the hell is it called? Twilight Forest. I wonder if Twilight Forest is gonna come to. Because Hytale and Ore Spawn. Twilight Forest and Ore Spawn are some of the big ones. Oh crap. Damn it. Oh, that was too easy. Then we do boom, boom, boom. Please say I have enough for this. Damn it. We should. See, 3D goes a long way in making something look more impressive. You heard it from me, folks. 3D. I'm not going to put the fragment keys in until we actually figure out what we're going to do for the ceiling and stuff. Man, I have no clue what I want. This is kind of awkward. I might fix that in a sec. Because we could start it. We could do that. Wait a sec. I think it's in the wrong place anyways. Holy crap, are you kidding me? It's... Hold on. Supposed to go from there. Then there. Then there. Then there. And then finally there. There you go. This is kind of awkward, so I might have to cover this up. Or maybe we do cooled magma for the whole room to get like a little star effect. And that way we get like black and yellow, black and yellow. No, because gold and black are my favorite colors. I don't really think there's any way to like mash these together because I don't think we have enough. Well, hold on. How much cooled magma do we have? Because if we do that... Yeah, I said do. Wow, I'm like so mature, guys. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and put this... I mean, we can hold on to the gold. But we should have enough cooled magma, and if we don't, we know where to get more. Go ahead and put this back. Great. Go ahead and put this back. I don't think we're gonna need it anymore. Is this done smelting? I didn't even turn this one on. Are you serious? I even grabbed the iron. Clearly I didn't. I was just asking a question. We could do something with this cobblestone, but I just don't think there's any cool things we can do. With cobble, also with cooled magma, don't think there's anything we can do. See, like, I mean, it looks okay. Like, I don't hate it. I think I'm gonna have to make another chest real quick. So, what kind of large iron chest? Well, that's why we had. That's why it's here for a reason. I don't know where this is. What do you mean? 3 hardwood. So 6 hardwood. I almost said the meme that shall not be said. I could just do ancient chest immediately. Do I have any duplicate chest actually? I have 1. We just need 1. So let me just get 3 hardwood. Hello? Hello? Is it seriously lagging because I'm trying to put down... Hey. Oh yeah, because you have to turn it into hardwood first. It's such a confusing system here. 1, 2, 3. Bada bing. I kind of want to make this, but it's not worth it. I love Halo. I love Halo a lot now that I've played it. Well, because here's my thing, right? We're clearly... Oh, we never even used the ornate ones. Did we? Did we even use these ornate ones? We didn't. Oh, man. We didn't even use the best looking one. Hold on. I want to go up here because I want to get light sources. I want to see if I can turn anything into... I don't know how to craft gold into thing, you know? Gold into thing. What? What the... What? There's more... I'm crafting this right now. A flame crystal staff. What? Is this what the... consumes essence of fire? What? Since when has this been a thing? Firewall. So, if, oh my goodness. So if I had, dude, I'm like freaking, I'm just like God now. Huh. Neat. Whoa. What? Oh, and I can turn this into ornate too? Are you kidding me? Oh, this is peak. Oh, this is peak. Oh, this is such a peak system. Hold on. Did not mean to do that. Like, let's take half and then, like, turn the rest into this. I think it's so cool that you can just, like, switch what it is on the fly. This gives me an idea. Oh, yeah, I went there for light sources, too, to light up the room with. Whoopsies. Not gonna lie, these all kinda suck. When I said light sources, I wanted, like, I mean, I could put like a thing down there. So, but I was just putting like, oh, okay, we'll just put torches for the time being. And if we find a better one, we will after the fact. And I know that the thing went off, but it's not important right now. So, like, you know, if I just put like a couple torches, like just randomly, because we'll make it better later. We could do like, hear me out, okay? We could have this whole wall be gold. So we could have this be this kind of gold. I hate the way that looks. It could. I feel like we should use. I feel like we should be a little bit more constructive with this. Also, can we get rid of this for a sec? So instead, it'd be like 3 rows of this and 2 rows of that. Yeah, does that not look way better? But I feel like we should turn all of the ones that we have left into the brick. I'll turn what we have left into the brick. Yeah. Did I get it? No, I did not. God damn it. So turn what we have left into brick. I just realized this is brick and this is not brick. That's awkward. So just turn everything we have left into the brick form. Because brick is the superior building block, and that way it kind of follows the pattern of like everything else. Because we can also have like a pathway of gold. We might not have enough for that. I'll put it down just in case. But obviously we'd have like a pathway of gold. Hold on. I honestly think we should use the slabs we have. And get rid of these. These just look kind of weird, I'll be honest. Also, we need as many blocks as we can spare, so get rid of this. If there's a flying, like, there's like a little gnat in my face and I can't swat it because you're just going to hear me clap. And it's going to be really awkward when I don't get it. So here, I think that looks better. Yeah, that looks better. You don't want to have too much texture. I think it's good that it's over here, but anything more and it's just like, why? So, okay, we're going to go back and turn the rest of this into brick. And we should have enough for I think what I want my plan to be, but then we're gonna have to do something else for the rest of the floor. Here we go. I think we have it. I think we should have enough, but let me go ahead and do these first. Like, boom, boom. We might barely not have enough, but we'll see. Well, that took like, what, 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know how to math. That is not where I wanted to put that, because again, we want to spare as many as we can. That's not where that's supposed to go. Hey, do we just have enough? We have a little extra, actually. Look at that. It does not go hard, though. Just so it's like even. Just so it's like. Ta-da. Honestly, can we just get rid of, like, hold on. I think we just copy that. Hold on, let me go turn these into the other kind. Not that these are bad, I just prefer the yellow and the black. Because that's kind of going to be what the whole room's vibe is going to be like. You know, yellow and like a light blackish, and like a dark blackish blue. Hey, Jesus, I was like, can I not turn it another time? Like, what's going on? Is there any other block that we could use to, like, make, like, a... I know there's volcanic cobble, but I don't think we have enough. Basalt, volcanic... I don't know where I'd get those. That's kind of the issue that I'm facing here, you know? I want to... Yada-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then we put this down. And that looks good. That looks great. It would be cool if we had enough to do like boom, boom, because we could do like boom, 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 but then because you know what? I don't know if I like that. You know, like I think it's good as it is. And then what? We just do cooled magma for the rest. Except for like these blocks. So I'll go ahead and get rid of this. We do cooled magma for the rest. Let's do like one side and let's see how I feel about it. Because I think we're gonna have to go get more. First of all, we're gonna have to make another pickaxe because this one's like. We just break. Hold up, it's not gonna be this one. You know what? I do think that that looks good. I think the contrast on gold and black, considering that gold and black are my two favorite colors, is going to work really, really well. So let me go ahead and make one more kit, and then after that we will ditch this pickaxe. We might have a little bit of time to go on like a little bit of an expedition, but I don't think we're going to get to do a long expedition. You feel me? Yeah, of course you do. So how much durability does that have? 192. So yeah, after we break this one, let's throw it back and like grind it up. I'm just confused because I'm not confused. It's just we're gonna have to go and get more magma. You realize that? Because we do not have enough for like the walls and the roof. I mean, we had like what, a 60 stack of cooked magma, and that did. Oh, that looks good actually. Wait a sec. Holy crap! Might not look good for you guys. Everyone has their own preferences, but I think that looks amazing. Remember, we don't do the... Oh, wait, yeah, I just said we don't do the whole thing. Ta-da! We're gonna have some essence of ice anyways, so... Yeah. I just want to go on a little bit of an expedition. An advent tour. Oh man, okay, we don't have to go back just yet. I mean, we do have... Because I want this to be like a whole thing, and then this to be a whole thing. And if we ever expand this, we would just have it go further back that way. We could always have some light sources too. Like some actual light sources. So I could do that. Instead of just these torches. But I think we're probably only gonna have time to do this, but we'll see. This is amazing though. Like this in terms of like bases, I think I prefer this base over any Minecraft base I've done. Okay, that's a hard statement, but I think in terms of how much creative you can get, or how creative you can get, it's so worth it. There's so much ore behind this too. So yeah, we'd have black. And then if you ever wanted to look another hallway, you would just like have it be 3 again, and it would just go that way. But we're not gonna worry about that just yet. Because I'd want a gateway to have like every I'd wanna have a gateway for every kind. That we don't have to worry about like having to break them and whatnot. Because remember what happened last time and it broke? Because I'm doing this on the hope that we don't waste our resources by doing this. Hoping that by having it be in a set location without breaking the blocks below it, and we just throw it in, it will work. Did we mine the whole thing out? No, we did not. Oh, crap. But yeah, I'm actually really digging this so far. It's not perfect, but it's as close to perfect as I'm going to get, so I really like this. And then we'll come back. I guess we can go ahead and mine this out, because we're going to put a different block here. It's going to break the consistency, but it is going to look way cooler. Actually, maybe we should have all the walls... Hold on, we should have all the walls be this. That way only this part. Yeah, I think that'll look better. Yeah. Okay, so let's go get some essence of ice real quick. Hopefully it's not like Dead of Night. Like the Kingdom Hearts Keyblade. that's where the hell's my sword? Did I put my sword away? Where the hell's my... That's the wrong way. Where the hell's my sword? My adamantine sword. Why is that in there? Where the hell did I put my sword? I know it didn't break. What? Where the hell's my sword? Did I drop it? Where the heck's my sword, my freaking sword? No, but seriously, does anyone know where my sword went? Did I, like, use it by accident? I'm so confused. I probably swapped it with something. Yeah, I was gonna say, I probably swapped it with something by accident, and it just ended up in there. I was like, did I drop it somehow? Because that does seem like something I would do. Alright, essence of ice. We just need 1 essence of ice. Does anyone know where I can find a snail or a skeleton? Where's that one camp we found? It was like, what? Over here? Yeah, there's also a gateway somewhere. Respectfully do not care in the slightest, dude. Do you drop Essence of Ice? There's no way you do, right? Don't lag now. I should be getting a new computer soon as well, so lag is basically going to be a thing of the past. Should I just go to the base? I'm going the complete wrong way, by the way. Skeletons. Let's do this one at night. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, actually. Sure, why not? It's not like I wanted to. It's not like it's not like I didn't want it. I wanted to go on a little excursiones. That's not how you say excursion in Spanish. But I'm also not taking Spanish, so I don't have to worry about that. I do, I am, Hispanic, but like, doesn't mean I'm gonna know everything about my country. I'm not gonna grab that. We want to save our pickaxe durability. God damn, where is this? I was gonna take a Japanese class, and so the teacher was just like, "You need a prerequisite." And I'm like, "Well, she didn't say it like that because she was Japanese." Which, okay. On another side tangent, why can I sign up for classes that I need a prerequisite for? Because on one hand, it's like, oh, well, they can't figure out what you don't have a prerequisite for yet. And you know what? That's a pretty good point. How would they know? It's not like it's on our, like, it's not like it automatically goes to our transcript once we complete a class. But also, why doesn't the prerequisite show up, but then the class that does have the prerequisite does? That's not how that works. Hello, hey guys, what's up? I'm back. I'm a blight on this world, and you are my prey. Those are not remotely the same thing. Blight is sickness. It's a terrible thing. Ah. There's gonna come a day, because people are already making like Call of Duty servers and Pokemon servers and Super Smash Bros. Servers. It's only a matter of time before someone makes like Clash Royale in this game. They could do it too. They could probably reuse a lot of the enemies in this game for Clash. Or they could just make their own. Because people already made Clash in Minecraft. It's only a matter of time before we get Hytale content like that. Like, I turn Clash Royale or Plants vs. Zombies or Angry Birds into a Hytale game. And it's a mod that you can add to your server right now. Or add this to your thing and you can join the server. Or like, you downloading this mod will convert your game into yada yada. You just need to make a couple setting changes and voila. Now do Clash Royale in the game. It's only a matter of time before that happens. It's gonna be so cool. Because again, the amount of mods that are out for Hytale, I think it's over like, again, I'm not grabbing that. It's like 2,000 or something. It's over like 2,000. I think it was, you can have 20 items on the page and there's 170 pages. Last time I checked, which was like a week ago. So do the math. What's 170 times 20? And then like another 100 of that because it's been a week. Like last checked. 170 times 20, let's do some basic math. 17 times 20. 17 times 2 is that, so that's 240. So 240, is that right? 17 times 2 is 34. That's 3,400. So 20 times 170 would be 3,400. Plus 100, that's like 3,600, 700, 800. Just to, just to be on like the safe side. 3,800 is probably how many mods are for Hytale now. See, that's what mental math is for. Why it exists. Okay, so what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, just not have enough for the Dragonfire thing. Okay, let's quickly throw that in there. Throw that in there. That isn't there. We really didn't have a greater healing potion. There's got to be a way to craft these. I think there is. I just haven't been using them. Yeah, let me throw this in here as well. And that chest is full. That's great. Oh, crap. I still need to go get some, what's it called? Some cool magma. Good thing we're literally on top of one, right? Hello? How did I... Hey! This isn't it. Wait, what the hell? Where's the magma? Oh, it's by the volcanoes. I'm just kidding. It's like everything that we've, every time you put, like, water on top of lava, that becomes cool magma. So this, instead of obsidian, this game has magma. I can make that jump. Is it safe to harvest? Oh my god, I gotta go on, like, a little excursion. Again. I mean, I could just, like... and, like, break one, and then, like, put water right here. Do the old Minecraft trick. Yeah, I did say, hey, it always works. Just because it's old don't mean it don't work. Yeah, I think it's actually going faster than it can react, so I think we just need to go to a volcano and, like, bite the bullet. Fine. Whatever. Nearest volcano is that one over here. So let's go this way. Is there seriously... I swear there was a way to, like... markers, but I guess I haven't added that yet. They're adding some... There's been patch notes for sure, but I don't know what they are. How can you be a skeleton wolf? No? I think 100 cooled magma should be enough. A pickaxe might break when we're doing the ceiling, but at least we'll have enough for the roof. And then I think we can call it there. Once we finish the actual basement part of it, I think we're fine. Again, I have other stuff I want to do that I, again, am probably going to turn into a video at some point. So, oh, hey, a wolf. And also you, I guess. But I do want to focus on that. Also, because it's freaking fun. Dude, can you stop running away? Dude, just stop. Stop, dude. I'm literally just gonna... I'm doing what you're designed for. God damn it. Your whole purpose in life is to, like, be a... Oh my god, I can't believe I almost died. Oh, thanks, I guess. So, yeah. Once we get the basement done, I don't need any more adamantite. You are free. Jeez, you see, yeah, look how hard that was. Just 100. Ow, what the... You're not relevant anymore. I'm going to get adamantite within, like, the next 20 minutes. Oh, wait. Let me test this out. Fireball! I said... Oh. Not bad. I thought I could, like, charge it up or something, but I guess not. But yeah, I don't have any more. Okay, that's actually kind of sick. I do kind of wish it was easier to get essence of fire and stuff, because, like, if you want to have, like, a sustainable supply of those, you've kind of got to, like, kill a bunch of things. Oh, hey, Goji fan. If you want to get, like, the staff to be sustainable, you have to kill, like, 1 billion things. And I guess that's sustainable to it in a sense. But there could be a better way to do it. Me personally, just pointing that out there. Alright, once we get 100, we go back home and we will finish the basement. Again, I think once we finish the basement, I'm cool to call it. We'll just get some adamantite, finish on schedule, and then maybe like a month or two, or like a couple months, whenever there's like a cool update, Yeah, you know it's okay. Whenever there's like a cool update, we can go back and come back to this game. Again, I'm not like, oh, this is the end, I'm bored already. No, it's just that I'm getting to the part of the game where I don't want to get too overpowered and then there's nothing to do in the future. Just you. That's where I'm at right now. I already am going to have the strongest material in the game, aka adamantite, because mythril can't be crafted yet. And once we get adamantite, it's just like, okay, what do I do now? I just fulfill everything for the sake of doing it, or do I do it because I want to, you know? Ow, dude, I don't want to kill you guys, okay? I want to just go home. And again, I think this is probably this has the potential to win Game of the Year, 100%. Unless Expedition 33 comes back somehow and they do that. But yeah, when I say I don't want to 100% games, it's not that I don't want to finish them. It's just that I want to enjoy them. I want to play this with my friends and do things that I haven't experienced before. Find creatures that I can then come back and find memories of in this version. No, I'm not abandoning it. I'm just taking a break from it. When I say taking a break, I just mean streaming it. I'll probably still play this game in my free time. And with friends, as I just said. Yeah, we definitely need to lights down here because this looks atrocious. Okay, so I don't even think we need to be... So... I think the pickaxe is going to break before you get the ceiling done. But once this is done, we go get some blocks to do the gateways. Make the fragment key. We'll make one at a time just in case they don't work. But now that I actually have a space for them, I haven't broken the blocks and I know how to work them. Hopefully they still work. And if not, I'm just never making another one until they finish them. We might just have enough to do this. Never mind, I forgot we have to do that whole that other part of the ceiling too. Never mind. Alright, let's go craft an adamantine pickaxe. I completely forgot that there was the middle section. Oops. Yeah, there's kind of all this too, you know? So, kind of forgot about that. Oopsies. There's just 3, yeah, it's just 3, so you just go boop, 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 boop. So that means we're gonna need even more magma then. God, goodness gracious. Adamantite pickaxe is gonna come up. I'm not gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that there either. So, we're gonna need more. Mainly, we are gonna need some more. I completely forgot that, like, this was a part of it. I just kind of was like, oh, man. Oh, boy. We're done with the ceiling. No, there's the in-between part, too. I'm gonna put that there. Fine. Okay. We are gonna need some more. Let's go ahead and craft the adamantine pickaxe and let's just throw this one in storage for safekeeping. Unless there's like a pickaxe we have here I can nab. Wow, crude pickaxe. Whatever. We could use this cobalt one and start using this for that. Get a repair kit. Bobbity boobity cribbity crumbity. Cobalt pickaxe. There we go. We have a copy. Dun, 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 dun. That in there. Have this and that. Put that in there. I didn't even realize there was an iron one in here. See, every time I think my storage system is perfect, there will just be random items everywhere, and I won't know why they got there. Oh, that's not good. Why is that there? Do I have any more cool magma by any chance? Any chance at all? No. Okay. Fine. I think like another 50 should be good. But just so we don't have to do this a second time, let me see how much things I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like 50 should be enough. You know what? Frick this. Frick this. I'm not doing this. I'm just gonna cheat and I'm gonna do it right here. Back, demon! See, this is a demon right here, not Pikachu. What are you guys talking about? Pikachu's like the friend of children, but like, oh no. This is where we draw the line. And Pikachu. I'm just saying it's stupid. You were there for the earlier conversation? You should go, you're missing out. I'm gonna do it again. YOLO. Said YOLO. Watch this. This is an elite Minecraft strategy. Only real ones know this strategy. This is what you did back in the day. If you wanted something, you did like a man. Ow. Why? Well, I was like, where's my bucket? I put it down. Oh, I almost got the fly. I got it. Yeah. Okay. Where are my mushroom skewers? I don't even know. I don't even know. It just goes to show how lazy I am that I'm willing to do a completely harder, arbitrary task and just go walk a little bit. Okay. I also like that you can see what like is near you, like what's near the block by just breaking it because they have physics. So that has lava near it. That also has lava near it. So I said 50, so we're gonna get 50. No cheap cop-outs this time. Ah, crap. Yep, let's go. Oh my god, we're so close. We're so close to being done. I just hope the gateways work, because if the gateways do not work, I will throw a fuse. I made this whole thing just for them to not work. Also, I think we got way more than we needed to, because if we look, we've only gotten, what? Crap. Only got 31 cobblestone from that, and we have 50 bricks, so this should be fine. All we gotta do is boom, 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 boom. Oh, this is like way... kind of busted, actually. Remember, 3D. Never forget my lesson. 3D is important. I thought that was the sound of the brick. That's just the music. That's the... Oh, the gold brick sounds are awesome. Hear that? Ooh, that's like ear candy right there. Yeah, that should be everything. All we need is blocks for the gateways, which let me go ahead and do that right now. So let me, first of all, let me see if this is actually doable. I say doable, like, can we do the portals the right way? Okay, first things first. We need a new set of clothes. Because, I mean, we look ridiculous right now. I mean, all our armor is about to break. Everything is going terribly. It's a good thing that I managed to get some adamantite. So, we have enough for this. We just go adamantite helmet. We might run out of heavy leather, or like just barely right now, but like, oh, this is elite. Yo, this looks awesome. Are you kidding me? I also use like this stuff for the time being, but like, dude, look at this. Like how awesome we look cool. I wish it was a little bit more red, but we can't be we can't be nitpickers. Okay, so so we can do Dragon Spire, fragment this, and then so I'm gonna do this one and then this one. So if we want to do the Dread Wade, so hold on, let me see how these work again. I probably shouldn't go. Let me do it on my phone because the phone is quicker. So hold on. So if we want gateways, ancient gateway. Let's see how this is gonna work because the last time we did this, if you remember, it didn't work. Ancient gateway, Hytale. Why did that say Minecraft? This is Hytale. Oh, it just said crash. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Can it crash? Oh, this is important. Okay, so basically, there's a number of things that can cause it to not work because it overloads because you're going to a new dimension. So it should just work. It should just work. I think the problem is it overloads. So hold on. For the sake of this, let me turn down my graph because I think what happened is we tried entering it and then it didn't work. But apparently there's a crash associated with it. So let me turn down my maximum FPS to like 60 because you don't really need anything more than 60. On the scale, we're going to drop that to like 80. Does it still look good? Hold up. If I drop it anymore, because again, I don't want it to like not work. 70. Can't even tell. No way I can see the pixels on the sword. Yeah, so hold on. We're gonna like 75. Yeah, 75 is the sweet spot. Okay. So we don't want it to overload because that would suck. So we're gonna go to the so hold on. We want the Dragon Spire Weld. And then we want I should really use this one actually because I want to save our thorium. So Windrider Valley, a fair and wise freedom above all else, and nowhere is our freedom greater than the winds of Windrider Valley. Murkier depths, or frozen forest, even which outlives, no matter how the whispers beckon. So we need something with ice and then something with like. Because I want to go to the dread one. So hold up, let's just get ice, blue ice. And just put that all over here. Oh yeah, we should also get some lights down here. That looks awesome. Much better than the idea I had when I first did this. Okay. And then we need... So am I going to the Wind Rider one? Or am I going to go to the... I think we just use the Essence of Fire one, honestly. Like, I don't see why we wouldn't. We want Essence of Fire. Something that we haven't done yet is we should get these fire... We should get these black... No, it's Dread, right? It's Dread stuff. Should I... Okay, So if we do the thorium one, we're gonna be down by 10 pieces of thorium. But if we do this one, I think we just do this one. I mean, I know Essence of Life is the best, but we have enough materials that I feel like we could do opposing. So we could have ice on one side, and then fire on another side. Yeah. So hold on. The Dread Wade? What even is that? I'm gonna assume that it's, again, fire-based. So let me get something that's like that screams fire. I really want to use this, but like, it's not the right... I mean, if I just use like the logs, maybe. No, because then that does not... Okay, that does not look good at all. No, because there's no more, like, fiery blocks. You know what I could have did? I could have, if I didn't make the room out of cool magma, I could have admittedly made the thing out of cool magma. But it's too late for that now. So, we need a block. Unless I just do Wind Rider Valley. I mean, that does sound like a, like... Because, like, Wind Rider Valley sounds super cool. Well, okay, first of all, can we at least ensure that the other one works before we do this? Let me go ahead and craft a fragment key. I need to see if this works. Should I make like a backup I can just load from so I don't waste my materials? And it's not perfect, but... And then we would interact with... I'm scared. I'm scared it's not going to work. Should that be back more? You think? Like, because it's kind of like in the way, you know? Like, it's kind of like... Hold on. I'm gonna push this back real quick. I know, I keep changing my mind, but like I want it to look good. Do we even have enough cool magma for that though? Probably not. Definitely not. Okay, let me go back to the stupid annoying place and let the freak get some more cool magma because I'm going insane. I'm not getting any of it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Peak laziness. I could just walk. No. Yeah. It's just like, where's my meat? I don't understand where these things keep disappearing off to. You know what? I think 30 should be good. Like in all honesty, I think 30 should be enough. There's even water down here. I mean, there's even lava down there. Give me a break. You know what? Let's go. What even set me on fire that time? Where did I put the meat? Like, isn't it funny, guys? Where'd I put it? Where did I accidentally put it this time? I don't have the ice, do I? Wait, no, I do. Okay, wait. Wait, we have enough ice for this? Oh my goodness, why do I never have the right material on me? Why? Ice isn't something I can just come across easily. I mean, it might just be enough, but it also might not. Oh my freaking god, it's not enough. Wait, is it? Oh my god. We just had enough. Yes! Okay, this is it. Yeah, I think that looks better. Because, like, you know, it kind of cuts into the snow bit. And you, like... See? Okay. Moment of truth. Will this work? Because if it doesn't work, this has all been for nothing other than, like, a cool ore farming spot. Wait, 7 minutes? Oh, it's like a... it's like a it's a dungeon. Why didn't you say so? It's a dungeon. It's like a freaking Pokemon time space distortion. Not time. What the freak? Wrong game. It's like a freaking Hoopa wormhole. Are you kidding me? I thought it was, you know what? I'm just gonna grab like Wind Rider Valley. I don't really know what that would even be made out of, so I think we should just leave the other one blank. No, we're not. Gotta put something down there. Like chalk? White cloth? It's gotta be something we have a lot of. I guess cobblestone for now. It's a dungeon. That's why... Oh, we'd have to do like a whole thing. Okay, hold on. If that's the case, we're gonna wait to do that because, I mean... I don't really want to, you know, waste my time because I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to be like, "Alright, guys, welcome to the break for Hytale. We're officially going on break now. Hope you all enjoyed. Bye bye." I don't want to waste my time going into a dungeon that I'm not ready for because, like, I feel like then if that's the fact that the fact there's a time limit on that means it's probably difficult. Oh, that's not supposed to go there. So I feel like we did it. We did what we set out to do. We got adamantite, we got the gateways, and we learned how they worked. I didn't even see that there was a time limit. But I guess that makes sense when you think about it in hindsight. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Wait, why am I even... Oh, yeah, this is the... for the... Well, magma's gonna go. No, no way. Oh, my... Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait a sec. Why are we using cool magma? That's not what the cool magma... Oh, my goodness. Cool magma is for the walls and the ceiling, not the... I'm just a mess right now. Ta-da! Then throw this down right here. Not right there. Right here. Perfect. Not really ice and fire, but, you know, it could be worse. All right. Can we get some light in here? And not like torches. I mean like proper lighting. I mean, the torches can be on the... I don't really care. The torches can be on the... What was it going to do? Oh, yeah, light. Light. Light, light, light. Light, 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 light. It's the freaking wrong thing again. Light. I want to do these. The Dark Temple Blazers. Charcoal? Are you kidding me? That's all I need? I have charcoal. Do I not? I don't, do I? I don't. Holy moly. Because, like, we don't really need these here. I'm gonna have, like, another one, right? No? Are you kidding me? Oh, can these go on the wall? We keep doing that. We keep accidentally, like... No, they can't. It's honestly not even that big of a change. Like, I feel like I didn't even notice the difference. And I mean, if you really want to be a stickler for, like, light, because everything else is so well lit, then just... I seriously don't have another one of these? I swear I did. I really didn't. Okay, well, let's still put this down here. And I mean, so far, this is pretty much as complete as it's going to get. So, let's put this... Again, this is like Aura Farm Central. There's gotta be like... We can make like these, right? Can I make more of those? Trash that. Should I use the ones that I already have, I mean? I remember one of these doesn't work. Not that one. So the candles don't work. So we need the torches. Because it's the same material, but one works and one doesn't, which is kind of weird. But trust me, it's specifically for Aura, okay? Watch this. Okay, now this is cool. Do we even need this one? I think that's perfect. We could put them, like, right here. Well, that's a much better spot. What am I talking about? I think that's it. I think we've done it. I think we've made the basement that I've always dreamed of. Obviously, it's not finished yet because, I mean, we still haven't, you know, gotten the full parts to it. But, you know, for the most part, it's done. And isn't that what matters? Oh, we could put some plants down there, too. Yeah, right? I just knew, okay? I just knew that it would... Because I don't want to over-design it, too. Nah, you know what? I do want to put this somewhere. God damn it. Oh my god. You know what? Let's just put this somewhere else. We're not going to deal with this for a while. Let me just throw those in here. Put these back into there. Grab that. Put these in somewhere else. Let's throw the watering can somewhere else. Make another one when we have to. You are not escaping. You have to go in there as well. And I guess we can call it a day. I think that was a pretty successful stream. 2 hours worth. Got the basement done. Got adamantite off. I wish it was the second person really badly. There's a mod for that. The second person is cool for like up close shots. I get that it's not important for like a perspective, but for cinematics, second person is I think the best one, and first person. Third person is kind of the worst. It depends. Oh, it's already done up top. That's why I was doing that. And actually, it might have ran out. Oh, good job. So yeah, let me go sit on my aura farming throne, which is what it's designed for. So, oh, look at the pathway too. It looks so much better. And I did upgrade the walls too. Like, look at that, and look at this, and oh, it just looks so good. So yeah, I wanted to sit down, press V. I seriously can't look at myself when I'm sitting down. Are you kidding me? But dude, that was the whole point of me. Oh yeah, because there's no second person again. Second person is good for like personal shots. Whatever. It's kind of a letdown, but yeah. Hope you all enjoyed. I was supposed to sit down in this and it would look really cool, but there's stuff in the way, so it can't really. That's why second person should be added. Hope you all enjoyed. Like and subscribe. I will see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of you guys this day. And I'm going to go do something potentially for a video. And I don't know when we're going to get back to Hytale, but we should get back to it in like a month or two. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to start playing another game on the channel very soon. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Like and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Have a great weekend, and we'll stay safe because it's like cold as hell outside. But besides the point, enjoy yourselves. Have a good day. And just remember to always have fun. Now